The following segment is sponsored by the DC Lottery. Did you know a large number of people reported their first gambling experience happened around 9 to 11 years old? Well, the DC Lottery and the National Council on Problem Gambling have teamed up during the holiday season to say lottery tickets are not child's play. Kristen caught up with Nicole Jordan of the DC Lottery and also Keith Whyte from the National Council on Problem Gambling to learn more.
Keith and Nicole, so great to see you. Welcome back into Great Day, Washington.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Keith, I want to start with you. Why is it important to gift responsibly, especially during this holiday season?
Well, a lot of parents may not know that lottery tickets can be addictive for children. So we want to make sure to send a message in cooperation with our friends at the DC Lottery to discourage parents from giving lottery tickets as gifts to children. You know, you don't want that well-intentioned present to prompt a lifetime of problems.
Yeah, something that's in their stocking you think is just something fun for them to do on Christmas morning or holiday morning. Nicole, this partnership with the National Council on Problem Gambling, what can you tell me about how long you all have been partners and what it's all about?
So we've been partners for over 10 years. And I think with us, for the DC Lottery, we take responsible gaming and problem gaming very, very seriously. So it's not something we just say, it's something we do. So we partner with the best of the best to make sure that they are resourced, that we are using the same messages, and that we're working together to get the message out that we want people to play, we want them to enjoy lottery, but we want to make sure that they do it in a responsible manner. And if they need help, that they have the resources that they can go to do that. So that is why we partner with them. They assist us in many ways, and we use this holiday season as an opportunity and a time to, encourage people to give lottery tickets as gifts, but to remember that it's not for children, and that this is an opportunity that if you do have a problem, you can reach out and provide those resources to our community.
And Keith, I understand this is a national public awareness effort that's headed by you all at the National Council on Problem Gaming. What's the history of this organization, and what is your role in shaping public policy?
Well, we were founded in 1972 as the advocate for programs and services for problem gamblers and their families. And so it's always been part of our model to work in partnership with key stakeholders, including the gambling industry. Because for most people, gambling is, as Nicole said, recreation and fun. But for about 2% of Americans, it can lead to serious problems. And so we work with the lottery, we work with government, we work with all stakeholders to try and minimize any of the social costs from gambling addiction, to make sure that those who enjoy responsibly and governments like the districts are able to maximize the benefits from things like lottery revenue.
Yeah, you see that all the time. Play responsibly. And this season, of course, is give responsibly. And Nicole, at DC Lottery, what have you all done to encourage players to play and gift responsibly?
So like we said, we just don't put it on our shirts and on our tickets, but we actually live it. So a couple of things that we do is we want to make sure that we don't create any products that's going to be kind of geared toward children. Secondly, we've also worked with the council to make sure that the hotline is funded. There's always a number that someone can call, a person that you can reach out to get that help. And then finally, we actually have brought in a responsible gaming person in our own staff. And so we have someone on staff whose entire job is to make sure that our entire program is working in sync. So with that, we have a self-exclusion program. So self-exclusion is when you think I just want to take a step back from gambling, you can come to our office. We can give you advice on how to do that. And all of our programs that we've launched, our sports betting program, we are in a few moments about to launch iLottery. We have put in mechanisms in those so that if people want to limit how much they play, how much they bet, how much time they spend playing, that those technical things are there. And then finally, we work with our retailers. We let them understand what to look for, what are some of the signs, and we provide resources for that. So for us, we live it. We try to do the best that we can because we love this community. That's the one thing about DC Lottery. We love our community. We want to make sure that we're providing entertaining fun, but we also want to make sure that we're providing it in a way that is responsible and providing the same resources if someone needs assistance.
So DC Lottery has their resources. Keith, what about you guys? What if someone even thinks that they or someone they care about has a gambling problem? Where can they go for help?
Well, we run a 24-hour toll-free and, most importantly, confidential helpline. It's 1-800-522-4700, and that allows someone to call, text, or chat if they or someone they care about may have a problem. And when you call that line, whether you're in DC, Virginia, or Maryland, or frankly, anywhere across the country, you'll be able to get information and referral to helping resources. And again, there's a lot of people that are worried about shame and stigma. We keep every call to that helpline confidential. It is toll free. And especially during the holiday season, when some people, especially during this holiday season,
Right.
when some people may be feeling a little bit stressed, it's been a tough year. We hope that they don't turn to gambling as a means of solving their problems or as a means of escaping their problems. It's fun, but it's recreation, it's entertainment. It's not a good way to make a living.
Right. Well, Keith and Nicole, we appreciate you being on here and bringing awareness to this and reminding us to play responsibly. Thank you both so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
This holiday season, be sure to gift responsibly. If you think you or someone you love might have a gambling problem, be sure to call or text the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-522-4700. Or you can chat with someone online at ncpgambling.org/chat.